The California Department of Education, or CDE, presents a video on the California Spanish Assessment, or CSA, bilingualism, and the CSA. Numerous studies show that fluency in more than one language helps students succeed academically, socially, and economically. We're proud that California is leading the way to expand bilingualism and biliteracy in schools. With the growing number of language programs, such as dual immersion programs and world language programs, California is well on its way to preparing students for the global economy.
In the job market now, with all of the tech things going on, they're able to adjust to that really easily because guess what? Coding is a language.
Any job opportunities that students find, they're just that better prepared to take that on.
There's so much brain research around dual language and how it helps the brain develop.
I think what I saw today was a celebration of sorts. For the majority of our students, all of the tests that they've taken in a school setting have all been in English, and they've never had the opportunity to experience something in an academic setting in Spanish. So this was really an opportunity for them to show I am intelligent, and I'm going to show you in my first language that I am. Muy bien.
In addition to the cognitive and economic advantages of being bilingual, learning a foreign language introduces students to new cultures, which broadens their perspective.
The community sees that we, as a district, as a learning community, value and appreciate bilingualism and biliteracy. We go above and beyond to establish these connections. And at the end of the day, these connections will benefit our students.
Our kids tend to be more global, more open-minded. They're hearing Spanish. They're seeing the language and the culture.
California's student population is greatly diverse, and Spanish-speaking students, including native speakers and students learning another language, are among the largest groups of these students. For this reason, the CDE, with the help of Spanish language educators and national experts, have developed the CSA. The CSA is aligned with the Common Core State Standards in Espanol, and it is available to all students in grades 3 through 8 and high school who are seeking a measure of their reading, writing, speaking, and listening language arts and literacy skills in Spanish. Note that speaking is only assessed at the high school level. Students and school districts can greatly benefit from using the CSA, which can be administered to students at no cost. Because the CSA is aligned with the Common Core State Standards in Espanol, school districts can use the test to help inform their Local Control and Accountability Plan, or LCAP. The results give school districts additional data to ensure that their LCAP will support positive student outcomes. School districts can also use the results of the CSA to evaluate the quality of their Spanish language arts and literacy programs and to inform instructional practices.
Having these scores is going to help me guide this program. So when we work with heritage speakers, my assumption is they already know how to speak, they already have down the listening skills. I need to hone in on reading and writing. But if the results show something different, then that's going to guide my instruction.
The CSA can be used to inform teaching and learning in the classroom. Teachers will have information about how their students perform in both languages, with CSA results in addition to the Smarter Balanced English Language Arts and Literacy scores. The CSA was thoughtfully developed with input from California educators and Spanish language and assessment experts. The CSA is an optional test. Like other tests under the California Assessment of Student Performance and Progress, or CAASPP, the CSA is computer-based with high-quality, technology-enhanced items. Student results will be available in the form of CSA student score reports. All school districts may share the score reports with families electronically or print them locally. The reports will provide information about how a student is performing and progressing in Spanish language arts. You can find out more information about the CSA on the CDE website's CSA webpage or on the CAASPP and ELPAC website. On the CAASPP and ELPAC website, you can also find the CSA practice tests. The practice tests are an excellent tool for students, parents and guardians, and staff to get familiarized with the CSA test items. We encourage all school districts with Spanish language programs or instructional courses to administer the CSA. Results will provide information about students' Spanish literacy skills and help ensure that the school's instructional programs are designed to equip students with the skills they need to succeed in the global economy.
This test is here to stay, and we want every student who is in a dual language program or a heritage language program to participate in this test, to have the opportunity to take the test and gather data for us, useful data, so we can guide our instruction and also design programs or change programs based on stable, standardized data.
Thank you to the students and staff of the San Juan Unified School District for their participation in the development of this video. This video was produced for the California Department of Education.